Hi, this is Keith Curtis with Things I Have Discovered. If you have lost heart and come to a place where you feel not even God can help, you need to listen to this. Sent to bring encouragement to those who are in a desperate or hopeless situation, John Bowers found himself on just such a mission while ministering at a conference in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
On that very same conference, there was another husband and wife that friends had tried to get them to come to a conference before, but they couldn't make it. Things were bad. And actually, we had to postpone going to this particular conference by a month because of circumstances. And they had tried to get this couple to come the month before, but they couldn't. But now, because of the postponement, their excuses to come to the conference was blown away. And so they came to this conference at the invitation of their other missionary friends. And they had just went through a terrible, discouraging, traumatic event. They were a young couple that were living out in the remote provinces of Haiti in the mountains, and they had surrounded themselves with between 20 and 25 orphans, and then they had taken them in to watch over them and taken them in as their own children. And this young mother, I found out as we ministered to her, had had one of these children die in her arms. And actually, it wasn't one of those children that died in her arms, it was one of her own children. They'd seen miracles with these other children, orphans that they'd taken in, but she had this, one of her children became sick and died in her arms, and literally she lost heart. She became discouraged, she became angry, and she hadn't read her word. We didn't know this until I met her at this conference. She hadn't read her Bible, hadn't touched it, because she was so angry at God for months. But they came to that conference because their friends had encouraged them, and they came and they said, well, if these men are who you say they are, God, I need to talk to them. But I'll not go to them. You'll have to bring them to me. And I didn't know that at all, but we had this particular night, I was ministering an evening session, and the session is over. We'd ministered to them, and God brought my attention to this couple. I'd never met this couple in my life, but I saw them at the back of this meeting hall where we were holding these meetings in congregation, and God said, go talk to them right now. And so I excused myself from this group of people that were up front talking to me. I said, excuse me, I need to go talk to somebody. And I walked right back to them and introduced myself, and then she just began to break. She says, I need to talk to you, because God had just answered her antagonistic prayer, but he loved her heart more than he was concerned about her attitude. And that's when we found out that she had said, if these men are who you say they are, God, I've got to talk to them, but you'll have to bring them to me. I will not go to them. And we were able then to have a meeting with them the next day and pray with them, and God gave me the keys to help unlock the hurts of their heart. And as a result of that conference, she softened up, and her husband went out and bought her a brand new Bible, because they realized now they're going to start afresh, and because of the power of God to heal the heart. Did they understand the whys of why their child died? No, but it was one of those unexplainable issues that we have to leave in the hand of God. But God loved her enough to bring her there, and we were so thankful for that. They became great fast friends for years and years and years as I saw God's hand on them, and they continued to love and to nurture and take care of these children. I'm thankful for this couple. I'm thankful that God led us to be a part of their life.
Some years ago, John Bowers and his wife Sue were called by God to bring encouragement to ministers, especially. Many amazing stories, such as the one you've just heard, are contained in his audiobook, Faith Comes by Hearing. Get in touch with me at thingsihavediscovered@gmail.com, and I'll tell you all about it. This is Keith Curtis.